Hi B4. Hello. Welcome back to our lessons. I hope you're all doing well. It's nice to see each of you. Can you say hello to me? Go ahead. You can either wave or use your iPad to say hello. Use that iPad. Good. Nice saying hello. Let's take a look at our calendar. Today is Thursday, June 11th, 2020. It's Thursday. Wow, you're almost at the end of the week. I hope you've been enjoying the good weather we've been having and going out to play. Did you? Did you go out and play? Good. Excellent. Guess what? I took a walk today. And during my walk, I picked up a few things. Shall we see what I picked up? Are you ready? Yes? Good. Let's see what's in our mystery box. Right. Are you ready to see what's in my mystery box? Yes? Here we go. Let's sing our song. Who wants to know? Who wants to know? Who wants to know what's in the box? What do you say? What's the answer? Good. It's me. That's right. Can you say me? Good job. Now you can sing along with me. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what's in the box. What do we do now? Do you remember? We need to open. We need to open our box. Will you help me open the box? Good. Here we go. Going to open the box. What is this? There's a bottle of water, a leaf, and a piece of twig that I picked up when I went out walking. What do you think we could do with these that we found? What can we do? Any ideas? Do you want to take a guess? How are we going to use the water with the twig and a leaf and many other things that I picked up on my way? Shall we see? Here we go. I have a container with some water in it. I'm going to add this. Alright? Now, let's see what happens to the leaf when I drop it in the water. What do you think will happen? Do you think it'll float on the water, or do you think it'll sink in? Can you guess? Good guessing. Now let's see what happens. Are you ready? I dropped the leaf in the water. The leaf floats. It floats on top. Why do you think the leaf floats? Because the leaf is lighter than the water. Got it? Good. Now let's add the twig and see what happens to that. You ready? Better drop the twig in. What happens to the twig? It floats too, which means the twig is also less denser. Good. I have a few things that I collected during my walk. Another piece of twig. Might be a little too big for this. Let me just break it up. Another piece of twig. It floats. I found a feather. A nice colorful feather. Let's see what happens to the feather. Whoa! It floats too. I picked a little flower on the way. Do you see the flower? It's beautiful. Let's see what happens when we drop the flower in the water. It floats. And then there's a pine cone that I picked up. It looks big. It looks heavy. Do you think it'll sink or float? Let's see what happens. The pine cone floats too. Wow, that's a lot of things that float. Yeah? I picked a piece of rock from my lawn. What do you think will happen to the rock? Shall we try? Here you go. Oops. It went all the way to the bottom. Do you see the rock at the bottom of the water? It sank to the bottom. Why do you think the rock sank to the bottom? And not the feather, and not the flower, or the twig, or the pine cone. What made the rock go down? You guessed it, that's right. Because the rock is heavier. It is heavier than the flower or the feather. That's why it went in. How about a spoon? What do you think will happen if I put it in water? Do you think it'll sink or float? Let's give it a try. The spoon sank to the bottom. Do you see the spoon in the water? It's right at the bottom. That's right. The spoon is heavy too. That's why it went down. Let's try one more object. A plate. What do you think will happen to the plate when I put it in water? You guessed it. It's going to go down because it's heavy. Shall we see that? Here we go. It went down. That's because the plate is also heavier than the water. I had fun doing this. All right. The last one I'm going to put in water, it's a bead. It's a wooden bead. Let's see what happens to the bead. It floats. So you can see the difference. You see the bead floating, the plate and the spoon at the bottom of the water. Float and sink. I had fun doing this. Can you do me a favor? The next time you are out playing with your mommy, your daddy, or your siblings, look around you. See if you can pick up any item, maybe a flower, maybe some grass. Whatever you find around you, pick it up, bring it home. Put it in water and see what happens. Find out for yourself if objects sink or float. That'll be fun, and you get to play with water. Perfectly allowed to play with the water, especially when it's nice and hot. All right? Will you do this for me? Good. I'm so glad you're going to participate in this lesson. All right. Until we meet again, bye-bye. Stay safe and stay healthy. Take care. Bye.